Hey, everybody. Uh, what's everybody up to? Uh, just chilling or relaxing. um, what's I gonna do? Um, so, well, um, I'm totally fine. It's just pollen like out the lawsuit. Um, yeah, everything's good. Me. Um, but um, I've watched a little bit of basketball. Like, I'll take a copy. It needs to be, when it's going deep. I'm gonna get some gummy ones. Or go for a little bit. Copy. Hey DJ, I can send you the link. Give me a second. I sent you the link, DJ. Mother. Ran my foot in the furniture. This is what happened when you're falling out of whack. Your brain's like, nah, you want sleep. We're good. You can do me a favor and tweet out the show to get more eyeballs. So what are you up to, DJ? There you go. You're good. It's a relaxing, so I don't feel the greatest. Anyway, stupid palm. So I'm really relaxing. Guessing people are busy tonight. Who would have the worst luck? That's what I want. Dairy Queen. I know, man. Hamburger fries. Um, wow. I didn't shock me. Let's look at this. Maybe it piques my interest. No, no. I want, already have. Um, I mean, that's cool. Um, cool. Man, don't care about it. None of those I care about. Don't care. Don't care. Want these two. But I don't have. I mean, I have Darth Maul, but I don't have those two. Don't care. Don't care. Want. 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 Um, have that one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, where's the show? The things. I know they just revealed a bunch of stuff, but I can't think of. Um, have this one. Don't. I think I have that one. Um, have this only for the figures, not. I mean, I have it built. Ah, I was mad about that, but I didn't get it. Ooh, I want this one. This one looks cool. Look at me. Oh, this is the one that comes out this year? Wow. What comes in it? That'll be cool. I'm gonna have to get that one at some point. I mean, not for any of this stuff, but for this, yes. Yes. Want that. Don't care. Don't care. I still want that just for the ship. Of course, I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I can figure that out later. I mean, you gotta admit, this will be cool because it's the first time um get forget its name, but there's yeah. Oh, so that's a door. I mean, the only downside is I already technically already have him, but whatever. I don't like what they did there, but it's a new helmet, so what do I know? Um, or yeah, this. I don't need another one. I love this, but I don't even know that they have it out of stock. I don't see this one anymore. See if there's any new ones. Newest. It should be. Where is it? But yeah, that's all. I mean, the one that I really want the most. I mean, this is nice, but you know, here's what they're running. So, you know what? I can do this. Cool. I'm not doing bad. It's just pollen. Like, it's not. I mean, I'm peachy. It's just the pollen could go to hell and diesel. But I mean, everything else I have a little bit of headache, but that's only because my nose is drier than a tauntaun on a huh. But otherwise, I'm fine. You can. Did I not send you the link, Diesel? I thought I did. Knowing my luck today. Come through with N64. What do you mean by that? You mean you're playing it? If I sound grumpy, sorry. Like I said, I'm not the greatest, but I didn't want to let you down by streaming. So I'm hoping tomorrow morning I'll be out of this. Oh, it should be raining tonight, so it should be. I should be out of it. Okay. Ooh, show it off. I don't care. You didn't. It's playing something else. No, you're good. You're fine, Diesel. I just with my how problem is I worked earlier, then took a nap. So I'm like, I can't remember what the pollen stuff. I'm like, I can't remember. But I'm awake thanks to Pepsi, but could have got Sprite. Ugh. But sorry, I'll keep typing and I will try to get something put together. And those that together. All right. Let me just get this figured out. Make sure. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I should have planned this better, but I was like, I thought I would have people on. So I'm a little flabbergasted still. See if I just need to do things. It's black. Let's start with. All right. Here we go. Without further ado. So I showed So I took this outside. Did anybody else have this when they were young? Or remember this? Where's that? This is my favorite arcade game. I'm really good at. I mean, of course, I miss it a little bit. But, where's that? Here's another one. Well, technically it doesn't matter, but I was just, taking photos. Took this. Took this too. Um, um, so that's what it looks like. I always like taking stuff out the window. You know what I mean? Um, if there's any stuff you guys want to talk about, let me know. type it and I'll respond to it. So that's when last time I went back to the West Coast. I'll do it again. But that's where the meetup will be. Hopefully, I do better, but it'll be a fun time. I don't do it that often, but yeah. What else do I? Panorama for football season. There's that. There's that. There. There. That's the last one. So, what else? Talk about. To be honest, not gonna into it. I want this one and these two. These three is what I want. But yeah. It'll probably be an hour ago. Or maybe 2 hours, whatever. Hey!
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
I hope my sound. Let me know if it's too loud or if I need to lower it.
No, you're good. I don't hear audio though. Game audio.
You can't hear game audio, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I did that on purpose, but let me know if you start hearing. We'll do a quick test. Okay, so you don't hear anything yet, right?
Right.
Okay, good. Because like sometimes last week I was doing a stream and it was people were hearing audio when I thought they shouldn't be hearing it, but now you're gonna hear it. Now you hear it, or not?
A little bit.
Okay, good. Now I'm making sure it's not overpowering. I'm gonna put on my audio on my phone. I want to hear it.
I mean, I would rather have it off just in case. Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's the good news. The good news is I've done numerous streams with this exact game, but I understand because we should cover our asses.
Like, I don't care if you play it. No.
Yeah. Well, the audio, I can also turn off the music and keep the game audio on, although this game has a really good soundtrack. I mean, you'll be missing out if we leave the music off, man. Let me tell you. Yeah, I can hear the audio on my own. I can play the audio without playing it on the stream. But
hey,
yeah, this game has a really good soundtrack.
Hey, really quick, show the picture. I want to see that picture you took.
Oh, of the sun?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay. I will be right back.
I got to connect to my outdoor computer in order to show it. All right, where is it? Here it is. Okay, we got. And we're going to go to the top screen. Okay, so this is the software that I take pictures with. And we're going to go into the folder. Now, it's not much to write home about yet, but we can try to, do the things that, I would do to make it look good. So we're going to take this video file here, which apparently I don't have an app that plays it. Oh, I got to download an app for that. Okay, so I got to download the app for that one, but we'll do a little processing here.
Oh,
okay, so
you talk. No, I gotta set something
okay.
up.
No worries. I'm going to take care of some things on my end. So basically, we need to download a app that opens, and I just misspelled the word viewer. There we go. This is called a SER viewer, SER player. And I had one a long time ago, but I remember it was like the app that I used to use disappeared, or I don't know if it was stopped being supported. So I was like, okay, we'll find another one. And I think it's this one here, but that's for Linux, not Windows. So that's not going to do me any good, is it? Unless there's a Windows version in here. There is not. It's like I probably have the app in a backup somewhere, but I had not planned on the only app that worked on Windows disappearing. Oh, good, here it is. So I think what happened was during the solar eclipse, maybe their website was being hammered by too many downloads. But here we go.
Why did that work?
I'm gonna put my volume up. Let's see here. Where did I put the thing here? Let's get out of full screen mode for a minute. And then I can go make sure I can hear. There we go. Now I can hear you better.
Sorry if you hear another dog.
Nah, dogs are good. I mean,
Trying to show 2 of them off really quick, and Screamer did not want. Hey, yeah, sit.
wish I had a dog. I need to get a dog. Okay, good. So the app downloaded. That's good because last week I couldn't download this app at all, and I was like really disappointed because I did a stream right after the solar eclipse, and all I want to do is show people like the footage. In fact, I think I can show you my solar eclipse footage in a minute. But the way this works is we call it lucky imaging because what you do is you don't actually take a picture of the sun. You take like 100 pictures of the sun, and that's why it looks like a video right now. And we use other software to basically.
Christ. No, you're good. I'm just
no doubt.
Do something really close.
So I use other software to then process it. And what we're doing is the software, or what the software is helping me do is get rid of the worst parts of the images and keep the good parts of the image. And when it's said and done, you go from having like an ugly image to a nice one. And if I take a second, I'm sure I can find a good example of that because I actually have a animated picture on Imager.com, and it basically just kind of it's like pictures of 1,000 words, they say, and that picture on Imager.com basically like. Okay, did I use the wrong sign in?
Hey,
okay, here it is.
Hey, what are you doing Saturday morning?
Saturday morning, probably sleeping. If I'm being honest.
Like at 11:30?
Quite possibly.
Why is that?
If I'm up, I'll be happy to do whatever you're doing. But yeah, in all likelihood,
I forgot it was Star Wars Day tomorrow.
Oh yeah. You know, I do want to do stuff on Star Wars Day, so I can give tentative availability, basically meaning there's no guarantee I'll actually be awake despite my best efforts. You know, I might still oversleep, but if I'm awake, yeah, I mean,
I know if you're, I'll just post it like I did tonight.
Cool.
Only time I don't do this is when I have a guest. But hey, guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Friday, I'm doing more early morning. Oh, not earlier. Like, what are you doing, mister?
So here's like an example. I'm going to show you real quick an example of lucky imaging. So this is more or less what Saturn would look like on my previous telescope, right? And I know this is a blurry picture, but basically I move these sliders around and it helps to adjust the image. So this is the original image, and then after playing with these settings, just doing that alone, it already like looks way better. So like when you're looking at the picture originally on the camera, it looks so bad that you think that there's nothing you could do to fix it. And then you do the adjustments, and what ends up happening is you start getting like the detail of the rings, and then I make more adjustments to kind of like, you know, bring out more of the shading. And basically this is the software. So the software is like got these little squares that analyzes it, and you get this little graph. And in a nutshell, that's what I do. You know, what I'm looking to accomplish with the sun. Same concept. We're taking a video, we're going to run it through these apps, and hopefully we'll get it cleaned up enough that it'll go from looking the way it did it just now when I showed you the image to looking better. So like that's basically my intent here. And don't know if I'll succeed at doing that, but that is my goal. So that's all, you know, that's basically what I'm doing.
Where's the turtle cam?
I don't have a dedicated turtle cam yet. I can only take, you know, video of them on my phone or my camera and then, you know, show it. But I don't have like, unless you want to just that cam, you know, I have that turtle. It's not live. It's just my buddy there. It's a video recording of my Puffy there. And I think she laid her eggs recently, which is good because I always worry about her health when she's laying eggs. You know, it takes a lot out of them. You want to make sure you give them calcium to kind of help them replenish, you know. And, you know, she's a tough one.
Streamer would work from my phone. It would be a happy guy.
Yeah, so you're streaming from your phone right now?
No, I'm on the laptop, but
okay. Yeah, it could be nice to be able to do.
No, I do. The problem is that I'm trying to show from my phone, so that way.
Okay, let me see if I can figure this one out here. So we got the inputs.
I don't know. Whatever. Here, you know what? Here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna experiment really quick. Here you go. You know what? Before I, do this, let's actually move stuff out of the way.
Okay, so I overdid the brightness on that, so we're gonna lower the brightness.
Come here. Sit. Sit. Sit.
Okay, so that's too dark.
Sit.
We're gonna try something in between. We'll start with
I'm gonna
two.
experiment with something.
Cool. Seems to be what I'm doing. Experimentation.
No, I'm trying. That's really good with the white background. So keep in mind,
I'm gonna lower my lights a little bit so that I don't create excess heat. Okay, that's something of an improvement there. Now I need to figure out. We need to open up another app.
there. Do you see them?
Let me see. Do I see what?
Do you see anything?
I just see myself right now. It looks like I'm in full screen. I don't see the dog yet. You probably have to hit the button that switches it to double person view or put yourself in full screen.
I'm talking about like on my. Do you see my hand?
I do not.
Really?
Yeah, like this is what I see. I mean, I don't see that, but you know what I mean. I see the StreamYard window, and I'm the only thing in it right now. Like I'm in full screen right now. It's just me. Okay, no, I'm joking around. Okay, but jokes aside, yeah, I just see me right now. There we go. I'll keep it off my screen though. I don't want to, keep it on the main screen. That in case you. But yeah, you can mess around with the camera.
I'm trying to do this show. Trying to do this. Yeah, I know, computer, you're dying. Here, tell me if you see them now. Do you see them? Hey.
I'm still in full screen mode, man.
Sit.
Like, this is like all I see is what's on my phone.
Now here. You should see them. You should see them now.
You actually, is it in the middle of your screen or is it in the bottom left? Because I mean, the bottom left is like showing what your end sees.
Hand should be covered. Now you should see them.
I still don't see. Do you
Should
have
be
the
a dog.
do you have the
Should be a dog.
controls, like the controls that let you put yourself in like the corner or full screen or something like that, or the like little panels
It's on
underneath?
the StreamYard thing.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, definitely something on you got to do on the stream.
Oh, I know what I did. Whoopsies! I know what I did now. Hold on. There we go. There we go.
That's better. Now I can see.
Yeah, you're a good boy. Yeah, you want. Yeah. No. You will stay. You're a good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. Yes. I'm sorry I couldn't tell. I'm trying to do it on a laptop. You want it, Ash? You want to be shown? You're a good boy. Here. You see him? Do you see him? Yeah? Good girl. Okay.
What's the name of the app? Okay, we got Registax and
Do this. There we go.
Registax
Perfect.
And
It would have helped if I didn't have you full screen.
I got you.
And that's
That makes-
why you couldn't see it. I'm like, what are you saying? Talking about?
Automatic.
You're new, Faith. How are you doing?
I'm chilling. Oh, what's up? The old man cometh.
Yeah, I'm a boomer on it.
What the-
For sure.
Stackert.
But hey DJ, can I go? I gotta go feed the pups for a little bit. Do you care if you cover for till I get back?
Yeah, sure. I can cover for a little while. I mean, I'm not going anywhere anyway. I'll keep it, family friendly. Just I'll play the snowboarding.
I'm not total like some people family friendly. I mean, there's the line, but you know.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Bottom line is, I feel that
That's why I didn't do family friendly only, because that way I don't have to buckle myself go one way.
I dig it. Well, in any case, I appreciate the trust you're putting in me, and I will behave in a manner that is consistent with not doing anything over the top.
So FYI.
You can hear the music?
No, I'm saying I will hear you. I just won't say anything.
Oh, got you. Okay. That got you. So yeah, if I say something insane, you could be like, whoa, 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 whoa.
No, you're.
Got you.
I mean, you've been doing it longer than I have. You know why.
Mm-hmm.
I trust you. I will be back. I'm gonna blow him up so that way it's not dead air as far as two people. So I will be back. If you type stuff, I will look at it when I get back.
Okay.
But don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want to say something you can't, I will probably repeat it when I get back. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. So right now, this is an application called AutoStackert. It's I believe it's a German application. It's a piece of freeware, and I believe this is the quality estimation graph. And I don't really know exactly what I'm doing here, but I generally have an idea. So we're gonna try to do some processing here. So we're gonna let this application analyze it, and in the meantime, I'm gonna jump over to YouTube on my right side monitor so that I can see the chat. Oh, we got a lot of people streaming today. We got Snow Dub uploaded a new music video. We got the Guinea Pig Collective. We got Pacific 414 is going to be on Notorial Life Form tonight. Oh man, I'm so excited. But yeah, just real quick. So, you can see over here, we got these two streams up here. We got three of them. We got Lorenzo. If you want to tune in, he'll be on anywhere from 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock until like 5 a.m., possibly later. Or he might end it at 2 a.m. Sometimes he ends it earlier, but he can run. He's capable of running a very long stream. So it is time for everyone to jump in, and it's always an open stream. But anyway, Notorial Life Form is right here, and we got Mike of Pacific 414, and I'm pleased to say he improved his quality a lot, because last week there was like major like blockiness showing up in the video quality, and granted I'm on my second screen right now, but he basically I sent some recommendations to him to help with the quality, and it turned out he had an update that messed up his overall look. It's just like it was getting really ugly, and it turned out the update reset his settings, and that was why it was getting blocky during action sequences. Now, in this case, you can still see there's some like blurriness and blockiness, but this is what I would call acceptable, because when it comes to streaming video games, you got to strike a balance. You got to, you want to get the best quality you can, but you also can't make it so high that your internet connection has trouble handling it. And so that's, basically what my friend Mike did. He took the setting I recommended, and then he lowered it by 1/3 to get the setting that he felt his internet connection would be able to handle. now we can see back to the sun. As you can see, the software here did the thingy here, and we're going to use the quality graph to say, you know what, we're going to take 50% of the frames from here, and maybe we'll do like 50% of the frames here, or maybe we'll do like 40 and 10. So basically telling it like take some of the images here and here, but not here. And the quality probably got worse because the cloud was passing by. Now, I also made a mistake while taking these pictures of the sun. I didn't pay attention to what we call the band pass setting at all. Oh yeah, let me get the chat back up in the meantime. But the band pass setting is basically, oh cool. But long story short, the band pass is like almost like tuning a radio dial, but more for the type of light you're letting into the camera. And so now we're going to go and we're going to apply a grid. And this is the part that I always have to guess my way through. So what it just did, you can see it drew a bunch of boxes.
Why is it so square?
Well, you mean the little which part? Like, I mean, like this thing. I did that on purpose. So these squares here are basically alignment points, because what it tries to do is it tries to like lock onto features or details. So let's see, like, we're going to try the next step now. So we got our settings plugged in. It's going to spit out some picture files, and we're going to see what happens. We're going to click the word stack. Now it's going to do some processing. So we got the little bar up here. So it's not always, cut and dry, getting the picture straight away. There's always the intermediary steps. And then from here, I got to find a way. I always forget how to do this part, but I got to tell it to open it up in the other app now. So I think I got to go here. And I got to say, let's see here. Okay, that's a single file. So that's not really what I want, but maybe, let's see what it looks like. You know what? We're going to see what we can do with that picture alone, even though I'm pretty sure I'm missing a lot of steps here, but we're going to try to skip those steps because maybe we can get something out of this. So we're going to open this image here. It's going to say stretch intensity levels. Sure, why not? And then we get a zoomed in preview of this sunspot. Now, some of these spots are just imperfections in the optics, but just like with the picture of Saturn, we're going to go ahead and make the adjustments that we showed earlier. So we're going to go to this setting here, and we're going to just try to see what happens. Okay, so we did get some sharpening, but essentially you always want to be careful about over sharpening. So we're going to try to be less aggressive here. We're going to crank it up over here. I'm going to crank up this slider.
DJ,
yep.
Guess what?
Huh?
Friday night, I'm going to do a late stream. I'm going to do the morning tomorrow, and I'll do a late, like at 10 to like 1 o'clock.
Cool. I'll be more likely to be up on Friday night than Friday day. The biggest thing about my Friday is I oftentimes visit a friend's house on Fridays, but who knows? I may or may not visit. If I'm staying home this week, then yeah, I'm online. It's going to kind of do it depending on the weather and all these things.
I had Friday planned, but in the morning, but it never worked. I had it canceled.
I got you.
But I still want to do a morning stream. So
now, as we can see, when you crank up the quality adjustment too much, you start to see lines. So, I'd say this source image isn't the best image, but
not that bad.
Yeah, you be some of the stuff, like the other day I was watching a video and like granted, when there's always gonna be someone doing something better, but like this I've done better than this too, but I've also seen images where people did even better. Once we convert it to red, it'll look even nicer. I might even have a picture of the sun that is completely processed. Let me see. I'm gonna check my network drive. because I usually have this folder right
Sorry,
here.
I'm
and we
trying
go
to
this
drink.
one.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah, I'm all about that too. Okay, let's see here. So we're gonna
No,
set
I
up.
should be having water, but whatever.
Okay, here we are. This is not the best. Like this is another example. Like this is more one of my learning images, but I think this will
Why is
help.
it red?
Well, because I overdid the red. Now the black and white picture you saw, the type of camera or type of filter I used is actually locking into red. So even though I used the black and white camera, everything that's white in here is actually red. So instead of being a black and white image, it's really a red and black image. But this is overkill. But the general idea is that you're adding if you add the correct shade of red to it, it'll look almost like a darker red. But you see like this the type of detail you'll get in the sun. So this is like more in line with like what we're trying to get is we're trying to get those like wavy details. We're trying to get the sunspots, which are like basically areas of intense magnetic fields. And if you could, fly over the surface of the sun or over the main part of the sun, you would see like almost like a low pressure area, an area where it's almost like a canyon or a valley in the middle of the sun. And of course, the sun is made of plasma. It's made out of gas, electrically charged gas, like on Star Trek, basically. And so it's very energetic, a lot of electricity up there too. But mostly like, magnetism, things like that. And what's cool is some of the like cameras that NASA have, the satellites or probes that look at the sun 24/7. Sometimes when there's like a solar flare, you'll see the picture like get like fuzzy, like almost like the camera is getting hit with major interference, and it is. But I know I'm missing something. I'm trying to remember how I did this correctly in the past. So it's a learning process, trial and error. We're gonna try to do something here. We're gonna try resetting that. Okay, that's overdone. What I need to do is, I know what I need to do. I need to take the what do you call it, the video, and I need to turn it into individual picture files. That's like the main thing I need to do right here. So I'm going to try to figure out, I think I got to go here, and then I got to tell it to output files. Here we go. We're getting warmer now. So I can tell it to output either format. We're going to go for format that is standardized, and we're going to rerun this step here.
There we go.
Okay, now we got dozens of pictures of the sun here. So now we're going to try to open them all at once in this other app. So now you can see the software is going to do a little more like chugging along. It's going to take a little more, processing for this app. Oh wait, I missed a step.
I'm gonna go let two dogs outside real quick and watch them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
I'm just looking up at my top screen right now. That's why I'm looking up, because I got
No,
my
you're
screen up.
no, you're fine.
Yeah, and I'm just letting people know in case they think I'm rolling my eyes, because sometimes it looks like I'm rolling my eyes when I look up. Okay. So now what do? I think we got to go back here. We got to say, there's like two ways to do this. See, there used to be a button here that would say, it would basically transfer the output from here and it would send it to another app. And I think I have to go to the settings in order to tell it to do that. Open images, close, save. Here we go. Send stack to. Send it to where? It's supposed to send it to the other app. Maybe it did. That doesn't look like it did it. But let's see here. Okay, so we're going to take this app here. We're going to have to figure out how to send it there. And if I can't figure that out, we're going to just take a guess. So we had these pictures here. and they were processed into this app. So then we want these pictures to open up into that one. So we're going to then take this and we're going to try to just drag and drop it here. Okay, that's something. So now we're going to say set the alignment points again. And hopefully that is correct. Then we're going to tell it to process it phase 1. It's like phase 1. It's kind of like phase 1 or phase 2. Okay. I need to find my volume mixer. Here it is. I need to be able to control that. Okay, 88, 92%. Okay, almost there, almost there. All right, did it do it? In the words of Steve Urkel, did I do that? I don't know what to do with these settings here, but we're gonna just let it do this. And see, it's got these little lines that try to calculate where it's drifting. And we're gonna try to tell it to stack it. And then once it's done stacking, we might be able to go to the next step. %56%. In the meantime, let's check out my Nintendo 64, and I'm just gonna go and double check. I need to tell OBS to give me a little pop out window so I can see the game. I don't know how I did it, but I used to have a problem where when I was playing a game inside a window, inside of a OBS window, it would have like lag, and so I'd have to play on my TV. But now I don't have to do that anymore, so we can, actually, I can actually just, play along my app. Oh, here we go. Okay. This step is done. So now we're going to try to do this part. So if I remember now, we kind of just crank this up. So each of these are called wavelets, and it's like each level 1 through 6 handles a different size radius. So this is increasing the quality or the clarity on a tiny radius. So in other words, it enhances tinier details. And I can slide it up and then I can slide it back down if I think I overdid it. And if I right click on it, it'll go back to the original setting. And so what we want to do is we want to try to avoid enhancing those horizontal lines. And if I click on the screen, I can move the area of interest over because it doesn't want to adjust the entire picture at once. That takes more processing. So it does it only in a little square. So I clicked here, and now we're going to see that part is where the enhancements are happening. I'm just kind of leaning forward so I can see my screen better. And then this number here tells it to like not enhance it below a certain point. This number here, I think, tells it to enhance it more. And don't quote me on that. I'd say
What
anybody who's
other N64 game do you have? Yeah.
I gotta get my volume here. There we go. I had some noise on the Chrome tab. I had to lower the volume on my Chrome tab a little bit. So let's see. Long story short, let's see what we can do at this point. See, I definitely used some of the wrong settings. That's why we're not getting as much detail as we'd like on the actual equipment. And at this point, I think we're gonna just scale back the enhancements a little bit, just to kind of smooth it out a little.
So are you gonna play a game?
Oh yeah, I am. Yeah. I got it in the background. I'm just gonna wrap this part up. So now that is almost done here. Now we say save the image or something like that, and what's today's date? 5/2, right? Okay, so we'll do that. And yeah, it's basically the final image. There's not much I can do there. I can maybe tell it to enhance it a little bit more. But it comes to a point where it's how many things you got to do to it before you realize you're overdoing it. So anyway, let's get a look at that game there. So
what other games do you have?
Well, I do have a flash cartridge, but this game is off the hook. Although yesterday I did discover a new game. It was called in fact, I need to change the settings real quick. It was called, what the heck was it called? Body Harvest. And I think it was actually made by Rockstar North, around the time N64 came out. Okay, so background music, we're going to just bring that to the bottom so we don't have to worry about that.
I mean, do you have any physical games, or are they all on hard drive?
Oh, this is on native hardware right now. This is on the N64, directly. I got it hooked up by HDMI. It's the real McCoy. The only things that I have, two things. I have this is called a flash cartridge. It's got an SD card on it, and that has a ton of games on it. And I can swap that out momentarily. But I definitely need to get I'll be honest, I need to get my craving for, this game in. And we could pick, if you want to pick a level, or if you want me to pick a level, I'll play part of one until I lose. Personally, this one is beautiful, and it's a nighttime level.
I just want to see what games you have.
Oh, I got you know what? I got a bag of games.
Rob Haywood.
1 second. I only really use the cartridges when when I this game. The only reason I put the cartridge in was because I have a saved game on this cartridge, so I can actually play where there's progress. I can play the levels that are that are unlocked. Whereas with the flash cartridge one I showed you a minute ago that has copies on the memory card, I can't, I literally just don't have the progress saved. And so there is a way to copy. That's a loud helicopter. There is a way to copy your game save progress. But the problem with doing that, the challenge is you need a GameShark to do it. And GameSharks for N64 were just not good. They always broke down and stuff. I also have a copy of Star Wars Shadows of the Empire somewhere that's not in front of me right now. I may have put it somewhere else, so I have to find.
In front of you?
Well, basically, I just got these games right here. So, these are the games I have in front of me. But the flash cartridge, which is right under South Park, that has all of these games and more.
Play Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. All right, can I play it right
Yeah.
after I? Can I play it right after I snowboard one level?
Yeah, one level, fine.
Okay, because I really, really
I'll
want to.
compromise. I'll be fair.
I appreciate that because I just I'm dying to play this game. Oh, I can't turn the music back on. All right, that's all right.
Go!
See, this game has just really good physics, and it's like I don't know. I can feel the snow when I'm in this game.
Clean it!
The music in this game is really good. And it's like good quality music. Oh, okay, that was close. There we go. We got to get those time extensions, or else we end up running out of time before the next one.
Yeah. Small Boston.
Time extension.
Woo! Woo!
Heel grab. Tail grab.
So in this mode, you basically have to get points doing tricks, and you have to
Yeah!
you got to hit these time. You got to hit those timer things. Oh. Good news is you can fall as much as you want.
Clean air. Sweet.
When you're racing, you can only fall so many times before you take too much damage. And there was actually a cliff early in this level that when you jump off that cliff, you can get a ton of points. But the problem is that once you come off that cliff, you have to like go basically behind the snow, behind the trail, and go through the fluff in order to get back.
Indie notes phone.
See that right there? That would have been a good opportunity to get some points.
Cowfish.
Okay, I'm almost. Oh, thank goodness. Good thing I fell. I would have missed that.
Time extension.
Now imagine living in this cabin right here, and just having like people snowboard straight through your house.
Sweet.
Oh. All right, we'll pop in Mario Kart. And normally I'd play it off the flash cartridge, but since I don't know how good the progress is, I'm going to put the real cartridge in. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Mario Kart.
Then after
Wait,
this,
turn it off.
what, the music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll turn it on Mario Kart.
Yeah, I don't mind turning off music, but just in general, I really don't think the music is going to, get anyone in trouble. I know people say Nintendo could be butt heads at times, but I don't know. I've never had. I mean, granted, my experience doesn't always, mean the same for everyone else. But okay, so this game, yeah, there's no music there's no control over any of the music. So I can mute it. Yeah, it's already muted. But which one should I do? Time trials or regular,
Time trials.
time trials, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. It's unable to be my controller pack. Does this game have Rumble Pack support? Actually, I guess... well, let's see. I'll put the memory card in. Insufficient. Okay, so I have another memory card laying around somewhere that has like more space on it. But if it's not here, I'm not going to use the memory card right now. I just want to see if it's under my desk. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
you don't. I'm not saying you have to save it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, I just figure if I could save my progress, I would, but it's true. It's not terribly important. Let's start simple because can I increase my cubic centimeters? Let's see. I think I skipped that. Okay, let's start on the low CCs. Oh, I hate when I do that. So what I dislike about this game, I always do that, and then it takes me a second longer. So with the HDMI modded N64, it's like it's a digital signal, and where this thing shines, it is with the audio, because like it just sounds so good through the HDMI. But with the video, the only issue with the mod is you can see more blockiness, more pixels and things like that. So there's different settings that people will use depending on what they like or what they prefer. But I found that this is basically the best settings I could pick overall.
Should have taken medicine, but for allergies.
Oh, I gotta use my rocket. Now, if at any point you want me to try putting the audio on it and on a really low level, I can make it real low. But
No, you're fine. No.
Okay. I mean the game
No,
audio.
I'm just saying allergies. My allergies are bad.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, no worries.
That's why I'm not like hippity hop, almost so. Part of me was like, should I really do this? And I'm like, only allergies. But that's why I think I'm gonna move to. I think, or remember tomorrow.
But yeah, definitely after this, I definitely want to find my memory card, because I do have like a high capacity N64 memory card so that I don't run out of space on it. And even I have like a way of backing up the memory cards now, so that's something I could probably delete pages of data from the memory card if I want. Okay, so it's like the first circuit. I think this is a different level, right? I hope it is. I hope I'm not repeating it. I think it's different, yeah. Oh, wait. That looks the same.
Yeah, whatever.
I want to play Rainbow Road, I think. Or something. They got a lot of cool levels in this game. Maybe this is a different level, and I just think it looks the same. Real quick, I just wanted to see something here. Yeah, so some people, they purposely add lines to the picture because they think it looks better like this, and it kind of does. I mean, like at times it's just that I think adding lines also like makes the image darker and messes with the colors. So it's like I stick with the other setting, but you can see how like with these lines in the screen, like the numbers in the top don't look as blocky anymore, and things that would be blocky kind of, I don't know, look a little cleaner, So a couple of different ways to do this, and that's what this mod does. There's I basically had to cut a hole into the back of the file down the back of the N64's video port to make room for an HDMI port, and then I installed a little board, and there's like a connection that goes from that board, that circuit board, to the N64's video chip, and it basically gets a really good video signal straight from the video chip, and then it converts it to HDMI. And then because this update, this mod, this board that I put inside N64 has connections that go to the controller chip, I'm able to press a combo like I just did now to open up this menu. And this is from the HDMI mod. And so there's all kinds of things. You might say you like it like this more. Some people like this more. It's like some of it is like so subtle. Like right here, this makes the pixels sharper and this makes it blurrier. And the reason they do that is because the original N64 They designed it on purpose to have blurry pixels in order to, like, I guess, like make it look better on old TVs. But it's like a mixed bag. Some people will prefer one setting over the other, and that's why they make both settings available. So let's see what happens here now. I want to see if I just repeated the same level or if that was part of the, the multi-stage thingy. Oh, I see what I did. See that? I clicked retry. That was my... Okay, good. Now I know. Luckily, I saw there was an option here, change course. So I can pick a new course right here. So you got this one. They got actual traffic, and they got ice. They got the... this one's a good one because it's the... it's Wario Stadium, but it reminds me of the Excite Bike level. Oh, shoot. I gotta check something real quick. Oh, yeah, Loki. Oh, shoot, Loki's on. I forgot. I actually set my alarm for that, too. Okay, I'm just making some adjustments. It's one of them. Okay, I just gotta hit the like button. There we go. He's just telling ghost stories. Usually Adega, Dr. Adega tells, oh, and I'm going to say hi to Mark. Good evening, Mark. There we go. See, it's very much like Excite Bike Arena. There we go. I used the brakes so I can slow down. Yeah, I did some drifting. Wait a second, is that how they do it? I remember a friend of mine told me that him and Matt Cave exchanged cartridges so that they could like basically compete and race each other's ghosts. And I think guess they're doing it to the memory card. I guess they're sending memory cards in the mail back and forth to do it. I thought they were sending the whole game cartridge back into the mail. That's kind of cool. There's a little video screen in the background showing Mario racing. Now, good thing I have Star Wars on my flash cartridge because I don't know. Oops, I don't. My Rogue Squadron is probably right next to my TV, but if it's not, at least I have it on the other cartridge. They don't give you any power-ups during the time trial, which I guess makes sense.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna. You give me that jump.
I'm gonna get myself some water and possibly a snack.
How are you, Dad Man?
Ah, what's up, Mr. Dad Man walking?
I'm gonna try to do a little test.
Hey, wait, did I turn my audio back on by accident? When did I turn on the audio? Wait. No, the game audio in my OBS, was that playing the whole time? I thought I muted it. I thought you asked me to mute it, and I muted the game audio, and then I just went to my...
I don't think it's gonna make me that much.
But yeah, I don't want to violate, your wishes if you don't,
Not chicken. I'm gonna test them anyways. So, Dad Man, is it just you or is it the Mrs. and me? No, I'm gonna test my own thing out.
cool.
I just gotta. There, that should do better. If percent this Uh, there. Trying to should see everything. A little laggy, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Data. Mainframe. Whoops. Whoopsies.
I'm gonna step outside real quick. I'm gonna get my telescope finished. Oh, this helicopter is so loud. As I was saying, I'm gonna step outside real quick and get my telescope adjusted now that it's sunset, because I got it pretty much all ready, but I couldn't do the final work on it until the sun went down. So I'm gonna take care of that right now.
Yeah. You're dead. Ooh, ouch. Ooh, that's the shot. Oh, come on. I'm gonna end it here. Let me just talk PJ. I'm gonna send the So now that I know that test works, that'll be the late stream. So that's that. And then before I go back to playing games. Just chilling. Thank you for coming by. I will before I forget, let's do this. Oh. I'm going to, I don't know when he's going to be back, but it was fun having him on. So thanks, DJ Ronnie G, for joining me. I'll see you next time. And for the rest that are still here, we are watching your live on this channel. Gaming stuff is here. Random stuff is this one. You can only get back to 3 of them. And then get back to here. Go here. Here. Merch is this is where you can find it. Like every other time. Instagram, Twitch, and then if I go over to click here, merch again, Throne, Twitter, Throne. If you see anything you want to help get for me to show off soon, here's a couple. Here's all the ideas that you stuff. So there's that. So there's all that. And with that, let me see on the raid. Send me over to comment there. You there?
Yo.
Is there anything you want to say before I?
Nah, you know, basically, just the usual. You know, I can be found on Mondays at 10:45 p.m. New York time, Eastern time, and maybe during the week I'll upload some videos. I do want to upload some. I did some recordings at 120 frames a second playing Forza 5 Horizon. And, I'm going to upload those to YouTube and Vimeo. So I'll post those, I'll announce them, and, they'll come up in the news feed for anyone subscribed to me. And that's about it. I want to thank you for having me on, Wade. Thank you for allowing me to join you
Yeah,
today.
you're always welcome. Whenever, if you are up randomly tomorrow, I don't remember what time I said, but whatever you know what, let me see. Before I sign off.
And right now, my friend, I don't know, did you pick a raid yet? Did you pick anyone to raid?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. I was gonna give
Unless you have a better idea.
Nah, there's no better idea. I just I got a friend who's streaming with my friend, another friend right now. I can just show you real quick. So that's my friend Mike and my friend Brian and Mike, Nerdporeal Lifeform and Pacific 414. I'll give you the link in the deep private if you want it, in case. But
yeah, I'm not gonna do it this time, but I totally forgot they were down there.
Yeah,
Saturday,
no
I
worries.
totally forgot. Whoops.
It's all good,
Tomorrow, I know it says 9 o'clock. If you're looking at the page, it'll probably be 9:30. I'm gonna try to do morning stream and then like a 10:30 stream at night. I doubt anybody is gonna be awake, but yeah. So I'll probably go from 10:30 to 1:30. I don't know if it's going to be on here or if it's going to be on clips. So I just sub to both of them. But yeah. So if you can do me a favor before we click this, type that, and we will see you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. CST. I gotta go in after I'm done here to edit it, but I will see you guys next time. Thanks for coming by. See you later. Bye.
Common Nerd is a good choice.